We'll take it. Let's just stay out of the mess. Stay out of the mess. Yeah, I'll be up here for a couple hours, running practice. My wife's like, how'd your race go? I'm like, race? That was practice. Jagger Jones. Is whose? Junior's super late model driver? You mean IRL, Nathan? Oh, wow. Well, I am.
Might have a little bit of speed. I don't know.
I am honored.
And he is the 7 car.
Yeah. Oh, wow. See, Nathan, we were just talking about how it seems like almost every race you hop into someone that's like a professional driver or like a real life driver. You know? One day I will get into an official session with that Jack Stoneman guy, and then my life will be complete. Or Scott Yost. Got to race with Jurgensen last week, and he killed it. And then, man, remember that? That was a good race, and then pit strategy cost us in the end. That was a good race. We gained 70 iRating in that race, I think. 70 or 60.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man.
Martinsville?
Line up on the outside row now. Pit road is closed.
Oh yeah, I remember that crazy last lap incident.
Yeah, that was a bummer.
You still finished good though.
Yeah, I thought I was just going to run some practice here, Nate. And then I saw streams going on Twitch. I was like, all right, we're doing it. All right, Q-Bar is perfect now. So it must have been that server for me.
Yep, quality's looking good. You're not flashing in and out on
60 laps. Does anyone know if you can actually make it on one tank in this race? I do, Jack. And that guy went below the yellow and wrecked the leaders to win it. Oh, I remember that. He should have got reported for that big time.
full lap 60 tanks. Full tank 60 laps. Yes, I would bet that you can.
Okay, Nate confirmed what you said too.
Yeah, especially since we're gonna have yellow.
Well, welcome to the stream, everyone. And for those who are, Dylan says no. Dylan says, oh, yeah, Dylan says no. So we'll have to find out. Thank you for everyone that's watching. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome, welcome. Hey, a lot of these guys that are hanging out in this stream right now, you can hang out with us in the Discord, which you can find in the description. I'll put the link in the description if you're watching on YouTube. If you're joining us live on Twitch, it's in the panel underneath the video you are watching right now. He says you'll barely miss it. Oh, I mean, that must be assuming it's all green flag, right? I'm assuming, Dylan. Because I don't think this thing will go green, though. Well, I don't know. It's top split, so maybe. I'd like for it to.
Randy, do you have control of your black boxes?
I do.
Okay, good. Because for whatever reason, they're not popping up for me.
At all?
At all. Yeah, I'm hitting F3, F4, F5. I'm getting nothing. And I am spotting.
Are you in the kerchief position?
I don't think it'll let me without pulling up one of the black boxes to.
Oh, that's true. What the heck? Okay, here we go. iRacing being cool again.
So that's why I wanted to make sure that you had control of your black boxes, because if you didn't and I couldn't see them, then I was going to
go get it, Dylan.
Out of the session and jump.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I definitely like having Davis having control of everything because he usually has a better feel for what's going on in the race.
And it's just easier having an extra set of hands. Okay, pace cars in, leaders going, leaders. Got one inside. He's at your door. Still there at your door. And
whoa.
You're clear?
Yeah, the bottom on that first turn is so important.
Inside, he's inside. Stay high. Stay high. Still got one inside. And another one right behind him. Just hold your line. You are even. Still there. Still got one inside. And clear. Alright, you've got an opening. I would try and guard the low line.
He doesn't care. He's gonna ram it in there.
Alright, he's there.
Yeah, we gotta get to the bottom.
Alright, let's keep it stuck down here now. Outside. Still there. Clear.
Yeah, running this split is so much better. Like, I can actually race these guys hard and know I'm not going to get wrecked. Which is really nice.
Yep, everyone's spreading out a bit too. Guy behind you's been a little squirrely. Outside. Oh, he's there.
I'm sorry, 23. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. I'm so sorry, my friend. I feel like a jerk now, already getting someone loose.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, you came up a bit. I don't know. I need to look at the replay. To see
No,
if he came down in.
that was totally all me.
You came up on him quick. It was hard to tell you what.
That was totally all me. Feel bad. Oh well, we'll get it back. He's okay. As long as he didn't wreck.
Sorry, Mark, on this riding back here, man.
Wish I had a relative bar. I couldn't even tell you who that was.
You know what? We didn't even get a 0x for that, so that might have been netcode. Yeah, we'll get back on it, Kobrak. We're gonna just keep going. We're running far above our I rating, so I'm happy about that.
Man, one of the laps you ran was a 29.432.
Hmm.
And that's pretty good for race pig. Fighting the traffic
Hey,
in
Mark,
that one.
you're blinking.
Yeah, getting stuck up high was... Who did he say was blinking?
I can't pull up their channel because I don't have the black box.
Oh, it's not us. We're Q-bar's perfect. Ooh, we almost scraped the wall there. Yeah, tires are going down already.
Yeah, one of the guys behind you was blinking. It looked like
You're all over the
this
place.
guy that's coming up is Zach Nichols. He's pretty.
You know him?
Yeah, if it's Zach Nichols I'm thinking of, I did some league racing with him and he was blowing the doors off.
Yeah, he's catching me, and I just put 2 tenths on the other guys behind me.
Hold on to it, boy.
But we cut that one real sharp. Oh well.
Yeah, you ran a 29.98 and he just ran, the guy behind you just ran a 29.74. So he's gaining 2 tenths on you.
Yeah, we just got a really horrible run off that corner too.
Yeah, sorry, hold on. That wasn't Marcel that was blinking. That was the 3. I don't know how I got those guys mixed up. Yeah, 3, you were blinking.
Still is.
Oh yeah, she's loosening up big time now. Yeah, he's gonna get a good run here.
Yep. He's looking inside. He's there. He's still there. Alright, but you're running pretty much identical lap times with the guy behind you, so settle in and you should be able to hold the...
Alright. Oh yeah, 3 is blinking, that's what they're talking about. That's probably why he started in the back.
They're racing pretty hard behind.
It's good for us.
Oh yeah, some of these guys are getting loose already. We're just on lap 13.
Yeah, they're not gonna...
Guarantee a wreck here at some...
3's getting loose big time. He might have burned him off. Just gotta protect that throttle. Ooh boy, we got a little loose there. We're all running down the 3 car now.
Funny, last lap he still ran a faster lap than you, but it felt like we were...
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, he ran 30.39 and you ran 30.4.
He just kissed the wall too, and he's touching the apron. Holy cow! I don't know why he's keeping on the track. Warpage from the 22.
And that lap he got you by 0.02 of a second.
Oh crap, we're gonna smack the wall here. Good. Yeah, we lost a lot of momentum though. Dang it.
Guy's looking inside. And he's there. Inside. Y'all are even.
Y'all.
Have a good run. Yous guys are even. Alright, you're clear.
That's more Eastern.
17 looking inside. He's not there yet. And now he's inside. Y'all are even. 23 inside. You're at his door. Quarter. And you're clear to the...
Oh, the 3. Okay, got you, go back. Man, we fell all the way back to 15th. Dang it. Maybe I burned him off.
Possible. Let's see how these guys are running it, if they're running any higher. No, pretty similar line. I think this track's so line dependent that once one guy got you out from the bottom, it was just hard to keep any momentum, and the other 2 cars were destined to pass.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, because once you get moved out of your groove, it's just... There's no...
Yeah, and once you get back down to the groove, you're running the same lap times that they are.
Fucking room in the world.
Uh-oh. Temper's flaring, boys.
They fighting in the chat?
Yeah. Yeah, we really owe the 23 some good clean racing here if we get back up to him.
See the guy you got into earlier?
Yeah, I felt so bad. But we didn't even get a 0x, so I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I mean, on my screen it did look like you just kind of overdrove it a bit and got into
Yeah.
I did see contact on...
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it could have just been netcode, and maybe on his screen it didn't look like he touched. The car on the bottom made a mistake and hit the wall.
Oh, did he? Yeah, he lost a lot of momentum there. There we go. We needed that. Usually I'm better on the long run.
Brakes trying to keep it off of you.
But we were better on the short run there.
Yeah, 10-4. Sorry about that. There wasn't nothing I could do. She just snapped up towards the wall. I was trying to spin it down to the inside and just snap back towards the wall.
Okay, so we are P17 right now. I think there's 26 cars in this.
Yeah,
So we got to pick it up.
Yep.
But this is this is what? I think I've run 50 laps here now at Texas, so we'll be faster on Sunday for sure. It's just getting used to it.
And keep in mind, this is probably a stronger split than you'll be in.
Yeah.
Since the NIS has more splits, it's unlikely that some of these guys with really high I ratings are going to be in your. If it splits like 6, 7, 8 times, because I imagine it's going to be a lot busier than a normal NIS, just because people didn't get to run on Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah. Just crazy. Temper's flaring, boys. All right, here we go. BP, give us a good stop. Good stop, BP. Hey, where's Dylan running right now?
Checking in on our other A51 member, Dylan Bates is running 11th.
All right.
After he qualified 15th, so he's gained 4.
Dylan's fast too, so if he's running 11th, I guess I don't feel too bad. What's the pit road speed here?
Pit speed here is 50.
That'd be funny for about, I don't know, first corner.
We're number 17.
Be the 10th pit box from the
22.
end.
There we go. Whoop, we're 22. I almost said 17. What a knucklehead. There's a bonehead move. Go! I don't know why I went back up there. Well, we're going to start in the back, boys.
Oof.
Yeah, oof is for sure. Nathan says, don't hit the throttle so hard in the middle of 1 and 2. Be very patient off of 2. Okay. Back it up a little more. Okay, so we're overdriving it. Okay. Okay, so we're going to be, boy, yeah, we're going to be dead back, I think. All right, well, we get to drive it back up there.
Wish I had a relative display. Well, I guess I'll see what you are when you come across the line.
Yeah, we're going to probably be 25th. So this is good. Nathan Jurgensen gave us some good advice here. He says I'm running it too hard and to be more patient in the middle of the corner on my throttle.
Okay, sure. He would know.
Yeah, he's the man.
More than I.
Well, he can see my fuel too, or my throttle too, so he knows exactly what I'm doing.
All right, yeah, I can see. Yeah, it won't let me see your throttle in.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can hear Ford on the engine, but I've got it turned down a bit so I can hear you clearly.
Yeah. All right, fresh tires. Hopefully we go to the end. Oh, he went back in. He must have some damage.
Looks like lights are out on the pace.
Yep. 1 to green here. 20th. Just not so much in 1 and 2. Yeah, that's true, Nathan. 1 and 2 is a lot tighter than it feels like 3 and 4. So we got some work to do, boys. We're going to be a little bit more patient. And maybe if we back it up a little bit, too, we'll save our tires a little bit better.
Good thing we'll be starting on the bottom.
Yes.
So we won't have to fight over the line. Of course, there are no positions to lose, but you'll probably be able to sneak by some of these guys that are strung out on top.
There's 23. We owe him clean racing. Okay. Good to know, Nathan. Nathan, are you from Texas, too? We had Caden in here.
Pace car's in. Leader's going. Oh man, you got too good of a run. Keep it coming. Outside clear.
What just happened there? Did I just got too good, huh?
Yeah, you got too good of it. You went when the leader went, but the 3 guys in front of you did not. You got a huge run and had to lift off.
Chicago. Nathan's from Chicago. Okay, so we said back it up a little bit more, so we're trying. A little bit more throttle in 3 and 4. Yeah, I am using too much throttle. Okay.
Yep, and then be gentle here in 1 and 2. that looked like a good run.
Yeah, I overdrove it that time though. No, we gotta get back up there. We shall get back up there.
And 4 sets of 2 wide cars through the tri-oval there. They are racing hard. It's kind of like a NASCAR race up there.
That's good. That's always exciting. When iRacing mimics reality. Doesn't happen a lot though, it seems like.
Yeah, some of the tracks have really different lines in real life compared to the iRacing.
Thank you, Nathan. Yeah, we're getting better. This is why I'm running this race. This really isn't like a serious race for me. It's more we need to be better for NIS on Sunday.
Interesting.
It's really smart to use this as a practice. I bet a lot of guys do it that way.
Yeah. We might lose a little bit of iRating, but that's okay. Oh boy, we touched the apron there. Don't do that. Should I be coming out that low, Nathan? Alright, we're halfway done. Okay. Yeah, she's really loose down that low, but I guess if you can hang on to it, you gotta do it, huh? Loose is fast. I got on the throttle too early there.
This guy's... he's holding it down there. You're... Oh boy. Stay high, stay high. Clear. Did he run into the back of you? Inside?
He didn't. No, he did not. I just, it was loose and I was still trying to hang on and I couldn't stab the brake because that would have threw us in the wall even harder. So I was trying to keep off the throttle and the brake.
Yeah, I saw you catch the apron, but then that guy that was coming up behind you, he really had to check up, and I couldn't tell if he hit you or not.
He did not. He got close, but he didn't touch us, which is good.
That was good driving on his part, man.
Yeah, we were way slow, and I couldn't move out of the way.
Yeah, and at that speed, it's hard to adjust your line for you or for him.
Yeah.
Plenty of racing left, though.
Yeah, we'll fix my line here. We'll get better. Does the line move up throughout the race? See, I almost touched the bottom again. I gotta be careful about that. Hey, appreciate the follow there. Welcome to the pit crew. Does the line move up as the race goes on there, Nathan? Oh boy. Yeah, we're driving in too hard now. We are off the pace. Bummer. I think I did some damage too when I hit that wall.
I'll take a look at the car. Yeah, right front looks a little bit bad.
Okay. Nathan's saying it does move up.
Okay, yeah, I would imagine as the bottom really rubbers in, gets really dark, greasy, and then it just gets harder to hold it down there in general with
Hey, you're right, Nate.
changing tire. Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but when you caught the wall and it said 0x, it said 0x out of 14. So is 14 the new DQ limit for most races?
It did say that, didn't it? I don't know. That'll be interesting. I overdrove it there big time. Tires are...
24 is gonna... I'll be backed out of it. Alright, you're pulling away.
Nathan says we should practice the middle now. I agree. Because, I mean, we weren't catching them anyways.
So you said your favorite track to run is Iowa. In what car? The A car?
Probably the B car, actually. I like the B car there a lot. I was undefeated there till the last time we ran there. In every car I've ever ran there. Well, actually, I take that back. I got wrecked in the late model. Lap 1 after qualifying pole. Someone took me out, and I don't mean on a date.
Late model would probably be a pretty underpowered car for that track. It's like a super speedway for it.
Yeah, it's weird, and the groove.
What do they drive?
The groove is still up high there though too in the late model, which is very strange. You would think it would be like down low.
That's funny. Okay.
Yeah. But there's a bump in turn 3.
1 and 2.
Yeah, turn 3 on the bottom that really upsets it.
Okay, well, yeah, see, turn 1 and 2 have some really
I
bad
overdrove it
bumps
again.
up top. And so it can be hard to stick that like really high line in those turns. At least in my experience in the D car.
Yeah, this thing's just not turning anymore. I burned them off and I hit the wall. Yeah, we need to let this guy by.
And you're clear?
22X for NAS. That's the same as it was before, right, Nathan? Okay.
22X sounds right, yeah, for NIS, but I thought for normal races like this, it was 17X was the DQ.
Nah, you're good, man. That was a bit hard getting the 4X, though. Oh, well.
Man, we just gotta... I'm overdriving this way too much. So it's been the same... It's always been 14X for A, huh? Yeah, because I think 12 is for everything else, right? Well, I guess it's... I mean, everything else I'm talking oval. Overdriving it again.
Did it just try to break loose on you in the tri-oval?
It did.
That was unexpected. Yeah, I could hear you put your foot to the floor, and then the car just turned left in the...
Yeah, she wanted to go. Ah, Zimmy, we're not doing too hot right now. I appreciate that, though. We put it on the wall, and we lost quite a significant amount of speed there, but we weren't doing so hot before that. This is more of a getting ready for NIS thing for me. But we're off the pace now. I mean, in the beginning of the race, we were fine. I don't know what happened. Maybe everyone just got that much better because they didn't practice or something.
Yeah, or maybe you did a little more damage than you thought. Again, it doesn't look bad.
Okay. It's later than I think. Okay. It's just such a long turn, Nathan.
It is a really long turn. I always end up, like if I haven't run the track in a while, pulling off too early when I'm trying to pit. Like, oh, I thought I was coming into 4, now I'm still in the middle of 3. The pit roads are still a mile.
Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. Even later still. Holy, you're right, Nathan. I'm just coming back too early. Man. Oh, she's wanting to kick out loose again, too. Whoa!
Oh, brother. Hoping for yellow. Hopefully, if you're this loose, other people will be this.
Yeah. I mean, we can only go up from it. Whoa, 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 whoa. You see that?
I saw and heard that, yes.
Come on, Trace, you can't control it, let me by.
Uh-oh.
What's the point of even getting in the back wing?
Temper's flaring, boys.
Looks like the next car behind you is the leader.
Alright, yeah.
And he's just now coming into turn 4.
Okay, so we do actually need to worry about that.
Yeah, but right now you've got plenty of distance on.
Everyone, it's me, J-Dubs. Just got home. Oh, no she didn't. She's all showered up. She's been home. Hey, babe. We're pretty far off the pace right now. This is practice for NAS. Really. I mean, it's a race, but we're using it as practice. Yeah, Nate, I got okay. I have to go into 1 intentionally thinking, wait.
Yeah, and you can use the paint on the safer barrier to kind of guide you. Like the middle of turn 3 and 4 is where it says Fort Worth Denton County. And in the middle of 1 and 2, oh boy. middle of 1 and 2, I think it's just a lot of stars, or no, it looks like it says the same thing. And at that point, you're just coming out of 1.
Yeah, you're lucky I didn't use it.
This guide is when the car rotates. Okay. Man, this thing. She's a handful right now.
Is mean. That car
Yeah.
is very mean.
That's my fault though. Burned the back off. Smacked it in the wall, lost that arrow.
Yeah, lost the arrow and then running the wrong line. The equivalent to like trying to hold the bottom, just burn up the.
Yeah.
Although
But
it is really sensitive.
Everyone is still running the bottom. It's kind of crazy. Or at least the guys in front of me are.
One of those guys up there just got pretty loose. He held on.
The cool thing about overdrove it again. The cool thing about Texas though is like it's pretty forgiving as far as like looseness goes. You can save it pretty easy. Like, well, in the corners that is. It's pretty tough in the tri-oval. Where Nathan wants to know where the top 10 is running on the track. It's Davis, by the way, Nathan. D-Dog.
Alright, I will take a look.
Been a clean race thus far.
The leader, Yuki Furuya, he ran the bottom, like the absolute bottom in 3 and 4, and in 1 and 2, yeah, him and the second place car going right down to the bottom. They're being really patient, and then just rolling it off. They're definitely fighting looseness, I can tell, but they are running the very bottom.
Okay.
And yeah, the only exceptions to that are people who are like outside of another car. Everyone who wants to run the bottom, everyone who can.
They're saying hey to you, Davis.
Hey guys. Just to give an update on the other A51 member, we've got Dylan Dates. He's running 15th. He dropped back a few spots. You're clear?
He's running 8th? Ah, dang it, we overdrove it. We're not on fresh tires.
That looked like a good corner. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're putting it down to the bottom, just killing the throttle, just coasting through, and then getting on the...
Yeah, she's loose, alright. I think the weird thing is I think actually running that middle line there helped us save our tires a little bit. I think. Yeah, we got a pass, Cobra. Thanks, Benny. Yeah, I got back to the throttle early there. Dang.
Yeah, it's eerie how quiet the cars get, the leaders who are holding the bottom. Like, they put it in there and just leave the engine off for a while.
Put it in
before
neutral.
jumping back into it. I mean, almost, like, you would definitely have time to throw it in neutral just for fun. That's how long they're holding off.
Alright, you heard it, boys. He said throw it in neutral. Not when you overdrive it, though.
He's going on right out of fuel. Unweight fuel.
They're gonna
Yes,
come
they
down
are.
the wire.
Well, that might help us. I think that caution, though, is going to make it for him, though. You know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, caution here would end it.
I mean, like, because they weren't sure if they'd make it before. They said you could barely make it on 60 with a tank, and I think that caution probably put them over, dang it, over the edge for fuel, you know? Why wouldn't they get fuel on that last stop, though? just to be sure.
People didn't take gas?
Yeah,
People are gonna run out?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Oh my goodness, no way.
I just did it just to be sure. I trust you and Nate, and Dylan said it was close. I was like, you know what, just to be sure though, we're just gonna put some in it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, the way I see it, there's no reason not to. I mean, in cars like these, it's not going to throw off the balance too much in a big track, whether it's full or empty of gas. So if you're stopping to take 4 tires, I would take gas as well.
Oh, is this guy conserving fuel, or is he just that much faster?
I don't know. 3 to go this time by at the stripe.
He must be conserving fuel.
He doesn't have that much to conserve for. He's already near the bottom. Outside. Yep, keep coming, keep coming. Another pass!
Woo! Thanks, BP. I think he's conserving fuel, though. That's pretty pathetic if you're all the way back here with me. Tried to make it on fuel, and you're just gonna... maybe we just did a better job saving tires. I think that middle line helped us save a little bit.
I don't know. Those tires look pretty shot, and the guys who've taken care of it
Dang
are
it.
still running a good bit quicker. I think, yeah, I guess some guys just thought not to put fuel in it.
Isn't that nuts? I mean, it probably helps to handle a little bit better, but not enough to where I want to risk it.
Man, there's a great battle going on for the lead between Yuki Furuya and Brandon Bui.
We'll have to check it out. Where's that Jack Jagger guy running, or what's his face?
Jagger Jones is P4.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch the end here. They're coming to the line. And Yuki got a much better runoff. And he wins the race.
Good for him. There we go. I mean,
Good win, Yuki.
we definitely want to be faster, but that's why we're doing this. I just ran 20 laps practice before the A just so we get a run in. And I needed to stream. It'd been a week.
Check up on the front.
That's true. It had been a while.
Long time. This guy run out?
Yep, he's out. He's out. Keep coming. Come high. Come high. Oh, yeah. All right, don't. Be careful here.
Big
Don't
wreck.
pick up any-
Good win.
Go low. Go low. All right, all clear.
All right.
Yep,
I
roll
mean,
around, bring it in the pit.
we'll take it. I mean, we'll definitely lose some iRating there, boys, but
No, get fuel next time.
I mean, really the only...
Good job.
how are they wrecking on the backstretch here? The only replay we really have to watch is, I don't know, that race at the end there that you were talking about.
Yeah, good race, guys. That was fun.
Yeah, it was looking like the guy in second place was going to get a run and be able to pass him, but he ran out of momentum. But they were running like a tenth of a second apart there for the past several.
Exactly, Nathan. Dylan said he knocked the wall down and it ruined his race. I tell you what, we saw Dylan. We were paying attention to you that whole race.
Yep, Dylan finished 16th place, and you finished 21.
Yeah, I mean, we barely touched the wall, but you feel it immediately. I mean, you get aero damage here, it hurts a lot. So that didn't help. I mean, we were just cruising around in 19th, 20th anyways, but I mean, it just made us that much slower, which isn't good. Let's check out that little bit of race in there at the end. Yuki, huh? Let's see. Come on. All right, we'll do it this way. Great job as always, Davis. You are an excellent spotter.
Happy to help, man. Glad you were able to get in some practice tonight.
Yeah, we'll be much better at NIS. And again, like one thing, like I don't think the people that watch know, like all these tracks that I'm running in the A car, this is the very first time I've ever run these races in the A car. So we're getting better. We're just learning. Oh yeah, we intentionally wrecked it. I think that was like lap 4. Let's check that out. I don't know why it's not letting me see him on. We'll check that out. Yeah, I want to see if that was netcode or not. Okay, so here he is. Yeah, Dylan, that arrow just kills you. Okay, here's where I get him. I felt so bad about this. I mean, I just came in too hot. Netcode. I mean, I shouldn't have came in that hot in the first place, but that was netcode.
Okay. Okay, yeah, on my screen it looked like your car went into his, but yeah, like you said, we didn't even get a 0x for that. So you might have eventually made contact with him, but that bump.
Let's see if we can zoom it in here. Yeah, that was excellent. Excellent, excellent. And you know, had he wrecked, I would have felt so bad. Okay, so let's watch this here. Okay, here's where he starts to get sideways. And I guess when the new damage model comes, yeah, there was room. I mean, again, I shouldn't have ran him that high. This is my fault, but it was netcode. Yep.
Well, yeah, definitely was sunlight in between those two cars, and y'all were not still coming closer together. Just for a fraction of a second there.
Yep. I mean, I definitely ran it too close, but alright, let's see what Yuki does here.
How did he save that? Wow. Look how sideways he is.
Let's watch it. Let's get in his car. He was number 23, right? Let's go in his car and see from his view what he had to do to save that thing. Because that was impressive.
Let's get that cockpit view. I want to see him like turn that wheel all the way. That's amazing.
He must have been sawing on that thing. Alright, let's check it out. Aaron, if you ever watch this, man, 1, I totally did not mean to do that. 2, excellent save, my friend. He gets a Rand-Aid on that one.
Oh, absolutely. Rand-Aid's definitely not.
Okay, and so from his view, like I mean, it just looks like he totally got taken out. Wow. Let's hear what he does with the throttle as he's sideways. I'll turn this music off so we can hear that.
Man, what a correction.
Boys, that's how you do it. And now, okay, so for those of you watching, this is such a good learning experience right here, because a lot of people overcorrect. Watch what he does as soon as the car starts to turn. Okay, so he's off the gas, turning, and he's turning it the other direction far before it gets to where it's going. Because if you don't, it's just going to overcorrect and go straight into the wall. So very good job by that guy.
It is all about the feel there.
Yeah.
You have to be able to feel when that car is coming back to you.
Yeah.
And let it go, because if you wait until you're on the right line, it's all over.
Well, let's check out the last thing we got to see here is the race to the finish. And let's see what Yuki does here. And for some reason we can... Oh, you know what? He was one of the cars that was blanked out for me during that race. Because I think I had to set up for 25 cars to be on the track at one time.
Okay. Yeah, maybe they were too far ahead.
Yeah, that's what it was. That sucks. Who was in second?
Brandon Bui, B-U-I.
Okay, let's check him out. Let's see if I can see him. Nope. Bummer. Bummer. Well, Nathan, hey, I appreciate when you come in here and you give us the advice. You always give great advice. And we appreciate that a ton. Hey, thanks everyone for stopping by. It's been so long. I'm so glad we're back. And NAS on Sunday. I believe, Davis, you're going to be there, right? We can't do it without you.
I'll be there, but is it still 9 o'clock Eastern?
Yep. And hopefully they have that. Hopefully they have that black box issue fixed, because I definitely need you on the dials.
Yeah, I like being able to work the dials and then just get a feel for everybody around you. But I couldn't pull up the relative or any.
Oh, Kobrak, you missed that? Here, I'll do it one more time. Check it out, Kobrak. We just talked about that I didn't mean to wreck him on purpose. This is lap 4. And so I netcoded him in the rear. I never should have got to him in the first place that close. So that was definitely my fault, even with netcode. Now watch what he does here, Kobrak. It's amazing. Watch his wheel. And listen to his throttle. 9 p.m. I think Aaron's running it too, so there might be that's why I run Wednesday, because Aaron doesn't. So there might be a conflict of stream there, but...
Yeah, this Sunday, November 4th, 9 Eastern.
That is amazing. And he got back to the throttle. It tried to go out again, and he saved it again. Just good running.
He started to correct the moment you hit him, and then he took it back off the moment that he caught it again. And did the same thing.
That's just crazy. That's just crazy. Well, guys, let me see if I can find some other good racing, some guys that I like right now. Oh, there isn't. There is not. Okay. So never mind. Usually I'll hand you guys over to somebody that's pretty good at iRacing, but there's nobody on for ovals right now. They must think it's down still. So